Hari Om. In the last videos, we were discussing about electric cells. Now let us see what will happen if we join multiple electric cells in some arrangement. Generally, there are two arrangements, series and parallel, and a combination of both of them. So let's see in details. If we have n cells, suppose the first cell has an EMF of E1 and internal resistance of R1, the second one has an EMF of E2 and internal resistance of R2, and so on. So if we combine all these cells in the form of an equivalent cell, which will have an EMF of E equivalent and an internal resistance of R equivalent. So as you can see, since all the resistors are in series, the R equivalent will be sum of all the resistors. So R equivalent will be R1 plus R2 plus dash 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 till Rn. Now you have to remember that if n cells are in series, then their EMFs also get added up. So the E equivalent will be E1 plus E2 plus dash 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 till En. If you add all the EMFs, you are going to get the net EMF, and if you add all the resistances, you are going to get the net resistance, which will give you the resultant cell of this series combination. Now if you have a parallel combination, in that case you can easily calculate the net resistance, because the net resistance will be 1 by R equivalent equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus dash 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 till 1 by Rn. That is, the inverses of the resistances are added to get the inverse of the R equivalent. So R equivalent will be 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus dash 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 till 1 by Rn whole to the power minus 1. This is the value of R equivalent. You have read this in class 10th already. Now E1, E2, dash 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 En will combine in a different formula. For them, if you want to find E equivalent, that is equivalent EMF, it will be E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2 plus dash 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 En by Rn whole into R equivalent. Let me repeat. The equivalent EMF will be E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2 plus dash 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 till En by Rn whole multiplied by R equivalent. Alright. Now let us consider that the cells that we have used here, let us consider all those cells to be identical. That means they have the same EMF and same internal resistance. So if all the cells are identical, then in series the net EMF will be, you have to add E n times. So the net EMF will be NE, and the net internal resistance will be NR. Very easy. If you have n cells, identical cells in parallel, then the net internal resistance will be R by N. You know about this because suppose you have 3 5 ohm resistors which are connected in parallel, then the net resistance will be 5 by 3. So here the net resistance, internal resistance, has become R by N because there are n resistors in parallel. E equivalent will be E by R plus E by R plus dash 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 n times multiplied by R equivalent, that is R by N. If you simplify, you are going to get E equivalent will also be equal to E only. So when the cells are in parallel and they are identical, R equivalent is going to decrease, that is it will become R by N, but E equivalent will remain as it is, that is capital E. Alright, next let us proceed to mixed combination, that is where you have many cells arranged in a matrix format, that is they are in rows as well as columns, and here we have taken them to be identical. So we will solve row wise first. In the first row, all the cells are in series, so the net EMF will be NE because there are n cells in a row. So the net EMF of the first row will be NE and the net resistance will be NR. Similarly, in the second row there are n cells and the net EMF will be E plus E plus E n times, so again NE and again NR and so on. Now our diagram becomes something like this. So we now have m cells in parallel, so our net EMF will remain the same because we have read previously that if we have identical cells, then in parallel the net EMF remains the same, that is E only. So here also our net EMF will remain same, that is NE, but the net resistance will become individual resistance divided by the total number of resistors. Now here the total number of resistors are M, so individual resistance is NR, so net resistance will become NR by M. This is the final or equivalent cell of the total combination of cells. Alright, so with this let us stop here today. We will proceed to the next part in the next video. Thank you.